All right. Looks like we are live here, folks. Yep, I believe we're all set to go. How y'all doing on this great Tuesday evening or Tuesday night? We're just about ready to call it quits for the evening here shortly. Anyway, um, we got you. Phew, I'm sorry, getting a little tongue tied. It's getting late. I've had a long day. Anyway, I got a few fun things to talk to you about tonight. If you're coming to us live, love it if you let us know. Drop a hashtag live down in below. And if you're coming to us on replay, drop us a hashtag replay. Let us know where you're coming from. And, drop any questions you got down in the comments. We'd love to know what you're thinking. James, how you doing today? Good to see you. Nice to have you with us. All right. Um, so anyway, if you are coming to us live or replay, let us know. Drop any questions you got down there in the chat, and like and subscribe over on YouTube if you get a chance over there. Helps people to see the video. And of course, if you're not seeing us in the Home Business Freedom group, go ahead and join the group. You just go to Facebook groups / or just look. I'm sorry. Facebook groups. Well, I'm just all tongue tied tonight. Facebook groups, Home Business Freedom, and you'll be able to find us there, or go to smilingstew.com / group. I set up a quick direct link for you to take you right there. All right, now, folks, I am Smiling Stu Sutherland. I am a freedom crusader. I give people the knowledge and tools to build freedom by working from home. So what have I got for you this evening? Well, I'm working a little bit with looking a little bit at or finishing up, I should say, my book, Think and Grow Rich, and been finishing that up. And basically, it's talking about the fear of poverty. And the fear of poverty is, let's get back to the beginning here. Talking about the 6 basic fears to start with, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the fear of poverty. But if you look here, the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of loss of love of someone, the fear of old age, the fear of death. And so anyway, I'd like to talk a little bit about the biggest fear, and that's the fear of poverty. So take a look over here. The fear of poverty is without a doubt, and again, this is from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So anyway, the fear of poverty is without a doubt the most destructive of the 6 basic fears. It has been placed at the head of the list because it is the most difficult to master. Considerable courage is required to state the truth about the origin of this fear, and still greater courage to accept the truth after it's been stated. The fear of poverty grew out of man's inherited tendency to prey upon his fellow man economically. Nearly all animals lower than man are motivated by instinct, but their capacity to think is limited. Therefore, they prey upon one another physically. Man man with his superior sense of intuition, with the capacity to think and reason, does not eat fellow man bodily. He eats more satisfaction out of eating him financially. So basically, they're saying people are out to take your money, and that is part of what causes people to have the fear of poverty. So let's talk about the symptoms of the fear of poverty. And that's really what we're here to talk about tonight, because if you can fight the symptoms, you can fight poverty. So, symptom number 1, indifference. So, if you're indifferent to your situation, then poverty is likely to take over. Commonly expressed through a lack of ambition, willingness to tolerate poverty, acceptance of whatever compensation life may offer without protest. Okay, indecision. Okay, if you can't make up your mind about anything, you're probably not going to be too successful. The habit of permitting others to do one's thinking, staying on the fence. Doubt. Doubt can get anybody. Generally expressed through alibis and excuses designed to cover up, explain away, or apologize one's failures, sometimes expressed in the form of envy of those who are successful or by criticizing them. So often when you're pursuing your dreams or building your business, your friends and people around you will criticize what you're trying to do. So, not listening to that is a big part of overcoming that. Worry, unusually expressed by finding fault with others, a tendency to spend beyond one's income, neglect of personal appearance, scowling and frowning, intemperance in the use of alcohol drink, sometimes through the use of narcotics, nervousness, lack of poise, self confidence, and lack of reliance. So you let worry you worry about being in poverty and you just let it overtake you, and you're going to stay right there. Overcaution, the habit of looking for the negative side of every circumstance, thinking and talking of possible failure instead of concentrating upon the means of succeeding, knowing all the roads to disaster, but never searching for the plans to avoid failure, waiting for the right time to begin putting ideas and plans into action until the waiting becomes a permanent habit. So, in other words, you think you're going to start your business, you're going to go out and do whatever it is you plan to do to make your mark in the world, and you keep putting it off, and you keep putting it off, and you keep putting it off. And eventually, the waiting becomes a habit, and remembering those who have failed and forgetting those who have succeeded. So eventually it just becomes a habit and you forget about people who've succeeded. You remember all the other people that failed and you assume that's you too. So, anyway, that's some food for thought tonight. Oh, and the last one, don't want to forget uh, procrastination. That's the other big one. Putting off until tomorrow that which should have been done last year. So basically, you should have started last year getting this thing going. You're still putting it off till tomorrow. Tomorrow's never going to come, folks. You got to get going on things right now while the time is right. So anyway, if you want to read a little bit more about this, of course, I've offered this in the past, but you guys are welcome to go um, to get my mastermind or the mastermind collection. It's got this book. It's also got the science of getting rich, the laws of success, uh, the major definite purpose, which is comes out of the core curriculum of Think and Grow Rich. As a Man Thinketh. So several books that are really good for the mind that can help you out. And there's some extra resources down here for you. So anyway, if you'd like that, just go ahead and either go to smilingstew.com. Where's my area? Smilingstew.com/collection there. Or you can, of course, go over to my link, smilingstew.com/link, whatever's easier for you to remember. You go to the hub and just go down here and find the Mastermind Reading Collection. It's absolutely free. So, folks, that's what I got for you. A little food for thought. Don't get hung up in that basic fear of poverty, because it again becomes overwhelming. It becomes paralyzing, and you become complacent about where you are, and you're never going to move ahead from there. So anyway, that's what I got for you tonight, folks. Little food for thought. I know I'm coming to you a little late, but as I say, it's been a long day. So anyway, folks, make sure you smile at everyone you see tomorrow. It's going to improve their day. It's likely going to improve yours. Smile and stew out, folks. Have a wonderful night. We will talk to you tomorrow. Take care now.